Hello student, I'm from Lalbagh Girls City College. Student, I'm going to give my lecture today is for class 11 psychology student, and my topic is perception of figure. An individual perceives through all his sensory organs, but among all the perception, visual perception is most important. Unless the stimulus is perceived as a whole, the individual does not have knowledge of the stimulus. The word gestalt is similar to the word gestalt, which means whole and form. Gestalt theory was propagated by the psychologists of Gestalt school, who established their theory in 1912. Three main psychologists of the Gestalt school are Wertheimer, Kafka, and Kohler. According to Gestalt theorists, the person perceives the objects as a whole and not in parts. That is known law of whole in the field of perception. According to Gestalt theory, the object is perceived as a whole by the subject. Various sensations like shape, smell, color, form, etc. are perceived as a whole of an object and not separately. For example, if an individual perceives a flower, he will perceive it as a whole flower. It will not perceive as a smell, color, petals, forms, etc. Different characteristics of the flower will not be perceived separately, but all the characteristics will be perceived as a whole flower. It has been noticed many times that due to the law of wholeness, an individual perceives the object as a whole and minor defects or parts of objects are left unattended. For example, if a circle is made in such a way that its lines are not joined in between, even then the person will perceive it as a circle in spite of the incompleteness of the figure. So, in this sense, we can say that Gestalt means the whole. Whole, it means when we are perceiving something, we will always perceive that thing as a whole, not seeing anything in parts. That is known as the theory of Gestalt in the field of perception.